over here.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. For this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jay out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's Olsen in at the small forward. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
It'll be the Suns off the tip. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but he bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
You know, that's pretty remarkable. That is something else. That is pretty remarkable. We'll be watching the battle between MP and Kevin Durant. This meeting will be the first time they'll face off during the campaign.
And what makes KD so valuable is he's such a complete player. His impact on the game goes way beyond just scoring. This guy's a winner.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Caldwell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. It looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Tatum kicks to White. Passes it to Caldwell. Outside Holiday. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Now here's Beal. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Suns trail by 3. The wide open look for Durant. Phoenix no good that time either.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Caldwell passes to Holiday. Here's Tatum from past the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Holiday against Booker. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's KD. Will it go? Some solid defense from Brown.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Holiday kicks to White. Down low. Here's Caldwell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Pokusevski. And here's Booker. Beal with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Booker. A rebound by Caldwell. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Washington Wizards.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
KD's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Brown, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Suns trail by 12. Outside, Beal. Pokusevski, the pass to Olsen. Good on the triple.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Here's Caldwell. At 3 off the mark. Well, Phoenix shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Beal finds Booker. And here is KD. Covered by Caldwell. Screen by Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Booker, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Caldwell. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Beal against White. Beal, the pass to Olsen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by KD. No good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Suns trail by 13. To the inside. Durant rejected by Caldwell. And here comes White leading the fast break. The pass to Caldwell. Feeds to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Beal taking his time here. He kicks it to Booker. From about 19 feet, and he hits the jumper for 2. Booker's got 5.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Passes it to White. Shoots over Beal. And again, it's Boston converting.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Phoenix with the ball. 15-point game. Pass to Pakusevsky. Booker with it. Guarded by Holiday. Booker inside. White on it. A nice shot by Booker.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Pokusevsky. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The drive by Booker. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by Booker. Celtics leading by 13. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Boston. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell. Jacks up a 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taking. Only 6 shots.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Timeout called. The Suns. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
It's an East versus West.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He dishes it to Little. Now the pass to Baldwin. Beal gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Jay out there with Porzingis. Then it's Tatum, and it's Osman in at the 2-guard spot.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
There's Beal with the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Passes it to Porzingis. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Boston also with the sub. Holiday's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Beal. Rebound, Boston.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Little. Suns moving the ball around. Olsen guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. Boston grabs the miss. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He lobs it up and stolen by Booker. Here's Olsen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 6 points for him.
Well, on top of just flat out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
And there's the pass to Caldwell. Here's McCoy. From the wing. And it's Boston with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Baldwin. Guarded by Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Beal, that's for 2. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum gets the bucket.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Beal with the screen for Booker. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. A floater and the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And I love how aggressive MP has been so far. Not showing any fear in his first meeting and hunting down these shots.
Little gets the bucket.
That's such an evolving part of what Nasir can bring, that 3-point ball.
Here's Caldwell. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Olsen. Now, Booker. Fades back. Baldwin the pass to Olsen. A 3-pointer off the mark. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Here's Caldwell. It's hauled in by the Suns. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Here's Booker. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Suns. Duncan Robinson comes in for Bradley Beal. Boston's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Caldwell, guarded by KD. The corner 3, a misfire from Caldwell. Phoenix has gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Pass to Little. KD sets the pick for Robinson. Booker with no one around, and the 3 off target.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate.
And Robinson comes to help. That one goes in. 23 points for Jay.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Sacramento played superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and he was all over the glass in that one with a season high in rebounds. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Phoenix making a change here. Aldrin's checked in. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Celtics.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 17.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Holiday against Booker. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Suns missing. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Brown, and again, it's Boston converting.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Holiday against Booker. Outside, Robinson launches a 3, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Porzingis finds White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
A floater. He can't hit that time. Holiday with the defensive effort.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Over in the corner, Brown. To the paint. Out to White. Porzingis with a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to... Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the point. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Durant. Back to Brown. There's the pass to Caldwell. Back to Brown. White, left side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell, defended by Durant. Here's Brown. It's tipped, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
Booker with it, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Booker from deep three-point land. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Boston out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
Losing someone like Evan Mobley is a gut punch. Affects you at both ends on the glass. In transition, he's one of the most versatile big men in the league.
Replacing his contributions is a tall task for sure. Hey, Shaq, can I hit you with a gut punch?
Deal.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's Olsen, and at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Holiday. 3 on the clock, passes to Beal. The 3. A rebound by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Down low. Here's Durant. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
And Poku does not have far to go to jam it down.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the inside. Pass to Caldwell. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And another basket for Boston.
Okay. Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beal against White. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
The feed to Tatum. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
It's Beal on the wing. White covering. to Beal. Clock at 6. Shoots over White. The shot by Beal, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Durant and KD throws it down.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Durant. Caldwell passes to Brown.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And Brown drops them both. The Suns shooting around 41% on the night. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. The drive by Beal. And there it is for him. Beal's got 9.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop. 1-on-0.
The pass to Caldwell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pokusevski finds Booker. Pass to Beal. Lets it fly from 18. He squares up and sinks it. 11 points in the game.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Booker outside. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Caldwell. Almost, but it rolls out. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Booker outside. Over Holiday. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now Beal. He's got 11. Durant dishes to Booker. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game.
Defense trying to stop Poku inside, but he stayed aggressive that time.
Caldwell can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
They set the screen. Here's Beal. It's good, and it's his 6th make against the 11 attempts.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pulls up on the elbow. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
ball movement.
And here is Beal. He's got 13. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The rebound by the Celtics. Caldwell's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Tatum. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Caldwell. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Pass to Pokusevski. Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Brown is a very unselfish player, always willing to whip the ball over to an open teammate.
And Booker kicks to Beal. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big.
Call the Suns. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Booker, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jay, and it's McCoy in at the 1. Caldwell passes to McCoy. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. For 3, Booker. And Boston with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Robinson passes to Booker. For the 3. Robinson misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Booker the pass to Olsen. To halt the run, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, here's Caldwell, and that one good. Caldwell's got 44.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
On the wing, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Great open look there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Outside Robinson. Here's Pokusevski. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pulls it from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
For three, Booker knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the shot goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Robinson. Booker with it. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Down low. And there's Little. That's good on the assist from Booker.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The pass to Caldwell. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Olsen. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Caldwell passes to McCoy. Knocks it loose. Little comes with a double team. Here's Osman. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Booker the pass to Robinson. Booker with the screen for Robinson. Inside, here's Pokusevski. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Caldwell, defended by Little. Pass to Caldwell. Porzingis with the ball. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Robinson, and the pass to Olsen. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. Booker outside. Over McCoy. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. KD's checked in for Little, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Duncan Robinson. KD's shot is off. Boston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Caldwell. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Durant in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Durant. To the middle. Caldwell can't hit. El Phoenix shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Pokusevski. Lets the three fly. And McCoy pulls it down. Right wing. Here's Caldwell. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous. Production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the dunk by Booker.
Good hustle as Booker gets after it on the inside.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Suns shooting 43% from the field. Passes it to Durant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Shaw's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Caldwell. No good with the triple. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. To the left side wing. Here's Caldwell. Misses the three. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
KD comes with the double team. And the basket by Shaw.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Durant, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball, and so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Pass to Shaw. Here's McCoy, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Now here's Beal. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, so here's a fun one. Can MP at some point in his career break the single game assist record?
I mean, do you know what it is?
No idea.
30. Scotty Skiles did it in 1990.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Scotty Skiles was nice like that.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Huh. Has anyone come close to that?
Most since 2000 is Rondo. He had 25 once.
Oh, MP's definitely got Rondo vision. I can see that happening.
He topped 15 recently, but 30? That would be something else, man.
If anyone can do it, my boy MP can do it.
I agree.
Oh, welcome to the right side of history, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Agreeing with you feels gross and wrong.
But it feels so good.
He's still just scratching the surface of what he can do. I'm a fan of his, man. MP is for real.
MP going crazy right now, but it's just the beginning. Watch this.
$60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP.
Yo,
Keep it
MP.
up.
I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you were about to notch the first one of your career?
For most of the game, I didn't really know how close I was. I was just trying to help the team get the win. But towards the end of the third, I think a couple of guys on the bench pointed it out to me. I tried to ignore it, though, because I wasn't about to sacrifice winning for stat padding. I mean, I'm excited I got it, for sure, but mostly because it shows how many different ways I can impact the game and help the team. And that's always my focus, to do everything I can to deliver a victory. If that means racking up stats, so be it. But the wins and losses are what's really important.
Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
Some people say Karl Malone is the best power forward of all time. I wouldn't go that far, but I get the argument. The mailman delivered time and time again, finishing his career top 10 in games played, top 5 in points scored, and top 10 in rebounds. He was also built like a Mack truck, which spoke to his work ethic as much as anything. His conditioning helped keep him playing at his peak long past when most guys would have retired. Of course, you can't mention Karl Malone without mentioning John Stockton and the legendary pick-and-roll partnership they formed for the Utah Jazz. In what is perhaps the league's signature play, Malone was arguably the best roll man to ever do it. He racked up a ton of regular season awards, including 2 MVPs, 14 All-Stars and All-NBAs, and 4 All-Defensive Teams. The only thing separating him some from the guys above him on this list is a relative lack of playoff success. But what can you do? There's only one Michael Jordan, and both times Malone went to the finals, MJ sent him packing. But enough about his quote-unquote failures. Karl Malone is one of the game's all-time greats. And the fact that MP just passed him is a testament to the incredible career this young man is having.
Over here. Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the center position. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And what an incredible achievement from MP. Recently, Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Caldwell misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding, and stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brogdon from outside, and another three for Denver.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Outside Brogdon, pass to Jokic. Outside Porter from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, look at the numbers. They did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brogdon against White. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. From the left block. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Murray against Holiday. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And the layup falls.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And the Celtics call time here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the... checked in for the Nuggets. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Caldwell, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
The Nuggets trail. we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Buddy Hield is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Clock at 2. Here's Brown. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to McCoy. Here's Caldwell. He's guarded by Porter. Caldwell, good.
And MP has his sights set on their 5th win in a row if they get the job done here tonight. With his competitive nature, that's true motivation.
Well, when a player like MP helps his team get on a streak, he does not want to see it end. The only stats he cares about are wins.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Screen by Capella. They need this. And again, Denver no good. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 13 feet out. And it's Boston scoring again.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Substitutions. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jaylen Brown.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Jokic with a screen on White. Brogdon finds Jokic. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He picked up 54 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Jokic. Unloads from 13. Again, Jokic missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Caldwell. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Here's Brown. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Caldwell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
To to the middle. Here's Jokic. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Jokic has got 13.
Tonight has been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the three, small forward. Murray passes to Jokic. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Porter against Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Murray driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And so Porter will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 10. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Porter against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Baseline try. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Murray passes to Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Good. Caldwell's got 26.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
Brogdon against White. Outside Brogdon. Here's Jokic. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The assist.
Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's Caldwell. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Throws it up high. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
Over his last 10 games.
Denver. Capella, he's checked in for Jokic. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Michael Porter. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Noel. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
We've got Cedi Osman. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Osman. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Strawther, hounded by Tatum. Lets it go from 11. Up again. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Caldwell. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Caldwell. And a miss there on the triple. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep, from behind the arc. Caldwell grabs the miss. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The Clark to Stars may be extending their prime, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Boston again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Jokic has got 21.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Caldwell, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. Give him 23.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Celtics.
Again! What an avalanche!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Shakes him. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Caldwell misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Jokic. They get it again. And another shot. Fires from the wing. And it's in there.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Here's Caldwell. Porzingis. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The offensive rebound. Jokic changes up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell, good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Brogdon.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it. Going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. I saw you're back with Adidas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
MP.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and the team.
Hey, your family went to Orlando last week.